I heard him say that we need to be nicer to them when they come to the Committee of Public Accounts. Honorable Speaker, it is not possible to be nice in the face of such irregularities when our people are suffering and they need the support of this Senate to be able to bring governors to account. That Wajir governor himself, Honorable Speaker, you have heard the report from the chair about the question of relief food. They say that we come there to embark.
Senator Cherargei.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Sir, I want to rise by supporting our committee. Today afternoon, I'm a proud member of County Public Accounts Committee and more so, serving as the senator in this session. Mr. Speaker, I want to begin by saying the following. Mr. Speaker, I am very surprised and I'm happy and number of county governments, Mr. Speaker, has been named and shamed, including Nandi County, Mr. Speaker. If you want to visit the county headquarters of corruption, larceny, ineffectiveness, moribunds, public plundering, you need to visit Nandi County, Mr. Speaker. And I'm happy and I want to challenge EACC and DCI, Mr. Speaker, to seize up the recommendations that we shall adopt as a House, Mr. Speaker, because it cannot be the county has vehicles, but they are doing car hire of 41 million shillings, Mr. Speaker. It cannot mean that there are no drugs in Maraba, in Kapsabet, in Kabiyet, yet the governor allocates himself 484 million for pleasure, office entertainment, chai and mandazi, and personal escapades, including in Masai Mara. Mr. Speaker, it cannot be that Nandi allocates 60 million to bursary, but 484 to personal entertainment of the governor, named or christened as office operations, that is Christian as massages to the governor, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm happy that as we recommend today that it will go to the history and the great people of Nandi, that despite the plundering of resources, Mr. Speaker, that even as it rains today in Nandi, the roads remain impassable. Today, Mr. Speaker, there is chaotic human resource, and I want to challenge EACC, and one of the lawyers is looking at me who represented that matter, that more than 2,000 employees in Nandi was sacked unfairly, and governor decided to hire his personal cronies. I am happy the report has flagged that matter, Mr. Speaker, and I hope justice will be done to those employees, Mr. Speaker. Even if you visit Kapsabet County Referral Hospital, Mr. Speaker, the bed sheets, the mortuary services, Mr. Speaker, the provision of drugs is still a mirage, Mr. Speaker. Even when it came to Floka, Mr. Speaker, there were many money that was spent, but they could not be accounted, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, these governors, and I want to appeal to the Public Accounts Committee, now that the governor of Nandi refused to appear on summonses, the warrant of arrest must be issued pronto and must be dealt with one and for all, Madam Speaker. Number two, Mr. Speaker, I am surprised that the chair of Council of Governors, in fact, the House must order his immediate arrest, Mr. Speaker. How can Mohammed Abdullahi, who is town, they used to use toilet collectors every evening, Mr. Speaker. How can he lecture some of us? How can he name and shame our nerves when the toilets in Wajir town are being collected literally by ants in every evening, Mr. Speaker? How can he tell us? He must be arrested. 1.5 billion of employees' payables in Wajir cannot be accounted, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, even in Wajir, Mr. Speaker, there are almost 3.5 billion on pending bills, Mr. Speaker. Even the abattoir of Wajir County International remains unutilized, Mr. Speaker. They are in Wajir, there are 149 vehicles, but against 216 drivers, Mr. Speaker. He does not have the moral authority to lecture the Senate on accountability. Mr. Speaker, I heard him today saying we need to sit and negotiate. We can never negotiate on issues of accountability and transparency, Mr. Speaker. This is not a social call. This is not a party-day party, Mr. Speaker. If he wants to negotiate on accountability, the Constitution is very clear. Article 96, Article 10, Article on principle of finances, Mr. Speaker, on principles of finance, accountability and transparency, Mr. Speaker. Even on Nairobi and Samburu, I want to thank the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Speaker, that the two governors must be arrested and produced pronto before the committee. And we are proposing, Mr. Speaker, to the IG that the police parliamentary offices, we must use them to hold the two governors, Governor of Samburu governor of Nairobi, until they are processed, because lawyers know, Mr. Speaker, the warrant of arrest will only be discharged when the two governors appear before our committee, Mr. Speaker. So they must be dealt once and for all. And I want to appeal that the Senate prepares a charge sheet on all these governors. We present to the DPP. They should be declared unfit to all public office for all governors who have refused to appear, Mr. Speaker. On Kericho, Mr. Speaker, on Kericho, apart from the mass graves, the closing of the hospital, the poor sanitation, Mr. Speaker, the adverse opinion means they got an E-. And I want to challenge the majority leader to lead us. That governor must be done forensic audit and be held once and for all, Mr. Speaker. On Siaya, finally, I have seen Governor Orengo, Mr. Speaker.
Senator, your time is up.